was a weird
Yeah, no, that's
episode.
fitting. I mean, but there was one payoff. I mean, we had the three guys from the pub with him all night until he got kicked out of the club, and apparently they made out big. They kept on playing, and I guess they were hustling some pool
They
or
had the
whatever they
best
were
night ever,
doing.
man. Ended up in a limo, dude.
Yeah, they went and picked. They found Beard when Beard was walking after his keys were locked in. No, was it after he broke his key?
I think it was because he was walking down the street, not knowing where to go, and they ended up picking him up.
And then
And
he gave him an address and said, "Tell him Coach Beard sent you."
right, yeah.
And as a football fan myself, I would be flabbergasted
Yeah.
with this scene here. I'm just
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
Is that heaven?
No, that's Nelson Road.
I couldn't imagine. There's nothing I think us Americans can really have that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, we have plenty of sports. We have our baseball, football, hockey. I don't know if there's any sport so ingrained in the culture, like across the board, that has been you've grown up with, and it's like generation after generation after generation after generation. There's always a split somewhere
Right.
that you would have that feeling, like you find out where you are, and it's immediate like euphoria.
Yeah. It can divide families depending on like which team you root for over there. It is nuts. He's so selfless.
Yeah.
Look at what he did for his friends at the end, love. Yeah, that was a nice thing for him to do. He knew those guys at the pub how much they love that team and how much that loss, was a kick to the gut for those guys too. So to be able to do that for them was a real neat thing. They'll never forget that night the rest of their lives, dude.
It's funny that they didn't know where the club stadium is. I don't know.
I know. How funny was that?
Well, they brought him in such a back way, and they went through the tunnels and everything.
This was another thing, like light at the end of the tunnels. Where am I? Kind of a mystery. This old man guiding the way. Like it was that weird fairy tale like storytelling that they were going for in this episode.